Two engines fail. A freezing river below. A city above. And 90 seconds to choose chaos or command. Think about it. That day wasn't about heroics. It was about presence. It was about preparation. It was about persistence. And it's proof that pressure doesn't break leaders. Instead, it reveals them. This here is the story of the miracle on the Hudson. Go back to that date, January 15th, 2009. A very cold afternoon in New York City, and U.S. Airways Flight 1549 takes off from LaGuardia. Normal, everyday routine until it wasn't. A bird strike. Both engines gone. Altitude was falling, and the passengers were screaming. And in the cockpit, one man and his first officer. No power. I mean, no power whatsoever. No second chance. No time for perfect information. It doesn't exist, and it didn't on that day. And Captain Sully Sullenberger, a man who had trained for decades, thousands of hours in the air, years of preparation, and suddenly it all came down to 90 seconds. Think about that. 90 seconds. Air traffic control offered a few options. Return to LaGuardia, try Teterboro, both if possible, but both were extremely dangerous. But Sully didn't chase hope, not for a second. Instead, he faced reality. He scanned, he calculated, he decided. The Hudson. Those two words became the dividing line between disaster and literal survival. The first officer, he did what FOs do. He called out checklists. Sully kept his voice calm. No panic. No hesitation. Presence, clarity, and absolute focus. And the Airbus A320 skimmed over bridges. Skyscrapers lined the skyline. And every second stretched like an eternity. And then the moment of impact. The fuselage slammed into the icy river. Water surged, but the aircraft held. It floated, and it was survivable. 155 souls alive. That was the miracle on the Hudson. We all remember it. So let's decode what pressure actually reveals. Here's the real lesson. That day, it was not luck. It wasn't fate. It was leadership under fire. Because pressure does one thing, and we know it. You've lived it. It reveals. And what did it reveal on that day? First, preparation. Sully had studied emergency water landings for years. Simulators, checklists, procedures. He had rehearsed scenarios that most pilots would never face. When the fire came, he didn't guess. He leaned on his training, and preparation revealed itself. Second is presence. 90 seconds, not 90 minutes. 90 seconds, no time to panic, no room for emotion, just clarity, just decisions, just presence. The calm, literally in his voice, anchored everyone around him. Why is that? because presence is contagious. When the leader holds steady, the team holds steady. And third was persistence. I mean, think about it. From engine failure to water landing, he never quit. He didn't give up when the checklist failed. He didn't give up when options literally closed. He persisted until the wheels became waves. Think about it. Preparation, presence, persistence. Those are the three truths of pressure. So what's the lesson for us? What do we take from the Hudson? We're not flying jets. We're not making split-second life or death calls over a city. But here it is. Every leader, you, me, everyone faces pressure. Every entrepreneur, every parent, every soldier, every executive. Pressure looks different, but it feels the same. And it reveals the same three truths. So the question is, when your engines fail, when your plans collapse, and they will, when your 90-second moment arrives, and it will, what will pressure reveal in you? Think about that. Think about that right now. Here are a few tactical drills that I think you can begin applying and working on and thinking about right now. So here's how to train like Sully. The first drill is rehearse the unthinkable, regardless of what space you play in professionally. In sports, it doesn't matter. Rehearse the unthinkable. Don't just prepare for what you expect. Prepare for what you fear. Ask, what is the worst case? What is the worst thing that can happen? Write it down. Rehearse your response over and over and over, because when the fire comes, you won't be guessing. You will be acting. Second drill is control your cadence. When chaos spikes, and it will, slow your speech, lower your tone, anchor your team with your presence, because panic, we know it, we've seen it. It spreads, but so does calm. And we know calm always wins. Let me say that again. Calm always wins. And the third drill is decide, then commit. Because one thing is certain, decision kills. It does. Sully didn't wait for perfect certainty because he knew he would never have it. He chose the Hudson. And he committed fully. I mean, leaders don't always get perfect choices, but they always choose, and then they commit. So let's reflect on this. Pressure doesn't ask for permission. It arrives without any warning whatsoever. Engines fail. Markets, we know, they collapse. Teams, they fracture. You've been a part of those teams, and so have I. Families hit crises. We know it. The question is not, will pressure come? The question is, what will it reveal? Preparation? Hopefully. Presence? Yes. Persistence? It must. That's what the miracle on the Hudson teaches all of us. Not just survival, but leadership under fire. Because leaders, we know they're not born. They are forged. Forged in heat. Forged in pressure. Forged in 90-second moments. So when your Hudson moment arrives, and it will, I'm telling you, personally, professionally, it will arrive. Don't run. Don't fold. Don't shrink. Stand in it. because you were built for this. You have to believe that with every ounce of your soul. Your mindset has to lock that in. You were built for this. So never quit. Never surrender, because you are never done.